tell you I'm sorry. You don't know how lovely you are. I had to find you, tell you I need you, tell you I'll set you apart. Tell me your secrets and ask me your questions. Oh, let's go back to the start. Running in circles, coming up to yours, heads on a science apart. Nobody said it was easy. It's such a shame for us to part. Nobody said it was easy. No one ever said that it would be this hard. I'm going back to the start.
Assalamualaikum semua. Saya Aidil dari Fuzzbikes. Mengucapkan ribuan terima kasih kepada semua members Fuzzbikes yang ada di Singapura ini. Terlebih dahulu saya ingin menceritakanlah tentang Fuzzbikes, bagaimana dianya ditubuhkan. Fuzzbikes ditubuhkan pada tahun 1998. Masa tu kita ada lebih kurang dalam 20 lebih anggota atau rider, dan kita mula bergabung pada tahun 1999. That was kita kata orang kita punya first trip to Malaysia, yang menggabungkan dalam lebih kurang dalam 30 lebih tu 40 motosikal. So dari situ kita start to tubuhkan Fuzzbike ni officially. Pada masa itu saya dan juga Suhaili sekarang ada kumpulan Fuzz 2. Pada masa itu saya, Suhaili, Boy, Halim, Aim dan Mimi. Dan kemudian datangnya Izam, Syam, Lianmin dan beberapa lagi anggota Fuzzbike pada masa itu. So kita more focus on riding trip dan juga family event, sports activities dan macam-macam lagi lah. The best part about Fuzzbike ni is actually the bonding. Because kita berapa tahun kita together, so bonding tu semakin rapat. So, bila semakin rapat, kita dah more kawan ataupun riding buddies, kita more dah macam family members actually. Kita dari 1999 sehingga 2003-2004. Kemudian saya slow down sikit sebab busy dengan time, more to band. So saya serahkan pada Suhaili to continue this Fuzzbikes. But unfortunately Fuzzbikes tak diteruskan pada waktu itu kerana beberapa members semua pun dah ada hal masing-masing. Ada yang dah kahwin, dah ada anak sendiri, family sendiri. Jadi kita slow down dulu. Dan Suhaili tubuhkan Fuzz 2, which is actually Fuzzbikes Generation 2. Fuzzbikes Generation 2, Suhaili kemudian engage few new members for Fuzz 2, dan kemudian actually semua members semua qualified road marshal actually. Kemudian pada tahun 2021 last year, saya buka balik Fuzzbike dan panggil semua all anggota-anggota lama dan juga gabungkan dengan anggota-anggota baru, dan kita tubuhkan balik Fuzzbike. Dan hingga ke hari inilah kita punya bonding tu still kita akan kekalkan sebagai macam family bonding. Walaupun kita semua kawan, but I'm concerned more about the bonding. And also bila masa riding tu, for me I'm more focus dekat safety, all the riders punya safety. That's why kita tubuhkan balik all this Fuzzbike. Dan for this 2001 bila kita reunion balik, saya decided not to adakan ikatan apa-apa. ikatan yang macam begitu serius lah. Saya buat this balik as a free and easy, bermakna anyone can join. Tak ada fund, kita tak ada main fund, tak ada apa, kita free and easy. Bila you all free, you all boleh join kita. Bila tak free atau kerja ke atau ada family commitment ke whatever thing, kita pun tak kisah. As long kita as one riders together, bila kita ada ride ke, kita ada event, if you want to join pun it's okay. If you tak free also it's okay. Not an issue. So it's a free and easy club. So currently for this year, since COVID pun dah selesai, kita akan buat more ride. So as you tengok today, kita buat family day. It's a bonding session for all the new members and also the otai-otai. Cuma ramai yang tak turun pasal ada hal masing-masing, ada kerja. Still is okay, kita have fun. Dan sesiapa yang nak join Fuzzbike, silakan. It's a free and easy thing. You all can browse kita punya Facebook, kita punya Instagram ataupun kita punya website lah. Ramai lagi anggota-anggota baru sekarang join Fuzzbike dan kita makin rapat to each other. Seperti members baru seperti Idros, Hairul, dan ada yang few lagi lah, Farin semua ni. Farin last time was also one of the racer in Singapore lah, and boy. So kita gabungkan semua, kita campur balik lah together this year. Kita akan buat more rides, upcoming rides lah. So tu je. Terima kasih semua.
Assalamualaikum semua. Abang-abang, nama saya Muhammad Izam, dia Muhammad Isa. Saya daripada ahli kumpulan Fuzzbike. Fuzzbike ni ditubuhkan daripada tahun 1999. Kita suka jelajah ke Thailand, ke Vietnam, Cambodia. Lalunya setelah kita berpisah pada tahun 2003, kita dipisahkan. Kita berpecah belah lah. Kerana semua dah buat masing-masing hal sendiri. Ada yang dah kahwin, ada yang masih single-mingle sampai sekarang. Semua buat haluan masing-masing. Lalu kita ditubuhkan kembali semula pada tahun 2021 dan kita digabungkan semua. Kita dipanggil semua member sama untuk bergabung dan kita akan membuka ruang baru untuk semua members kita ni dan terutama the new generation untuk pergi ke jelajah ke negara orang lain untuk kita expose diri kita. Fuzzbike ni satunya bagusnya kita semua understanding, understood. Kita dah kenal masing-masing yang baru ketiak. So dari situ kita tak ada masalah lah. Nak ada sisi faham ke, tak ada sisi faham. Dan kita pun kalau ada tak happy, kita terbuka sesama sendiri. Kita buat perjumpaan, kita cakap depan-depan. Tak ada cakap belakang-belakang. Itu yang satunya Fuzzbike bagusnya. So selain tu, dia anjur-anjurkan, dia alu-alukan juga orang yang ingin nak masuki anggota Fuzzbike. Silakan, free and easy. Yang kita tak ada fun, kita tak ada apa-apa minta duit pun. Kita nak happy family. Terima kasih, sekian.
Siapa dulu? Scissor, paper, stone. Scissor, paper, stone. Okay. My name is Hadri. I'm 35 this year. Already married. How I get to know about Fuzzbike is through my good friend Azri. Another one is Afiq, aka Kid. These two friends of mine, we've been through friendship together since 2016 or 2017. That time when we worked at Kizena at Sentosa, that's how we get to know each other. And then our bonds grew stronger and we went for rides together to Melaka and KL. These two peers are my most trusted friends that I have in my life, and because of them, they introduced me to Fuzzbike. I get to know more senior riders. Being a rider myself, I feel that it exposes me to more riding experiences and learn a thing or two from them since they have been on the roads more than us. Considering ourselves, we are the junior fast bikers, and me being an avid or enthusiast in the racing world, and I participated in races since 2019 since Singamoto opened up their racing events at KF1 there at Kranji. I learned from Singamoto track day and races and all that, and learn all the things from the real Singaporean racer who is now racing in Sepang currently in the ERRC. So with all those knowledge, I share around with all the fast bikers because I feel that I want them to be in the racing scene also. It has been my dream to see more races in our own local land because I know that Singaporean, there's not much races and exposure for them. So I feel that with me stepping out of my comfort zone into the racing world and coming back to the team, I feel that I want them to have the benefits also. My goal in Fuzzbike is to, if possible, to create our own racing team and to represent Singapore lah, if Allah permits lah. Whatever knowledge I know, I will share with them. And then I understand some of them are very shy. It's not an easy thing because I myself also, I started from ground zero. I know no knowledge at all. But then I step out of my comfort zone and I embrace myself into the racing world. What I want from my fellow fast bikers also is for them to gain this knowledge and to realize their talent, their hidden talent. I know there are a lot of riders here, but it takes a real courage to crack the eggshell and expose your true talent. So I have here a few fast bikes proposal from me. This can be planned, but it all depends on Allah Subhanahu Wa Taala whether we can make it or not. But this is my proposal lah. Supply racing suit at least 2 to 3 numbers, different sizes to cater to different riders' height and weight, in order to ensure their safety and to ensure that they have fun. So I feel like I need to step out of my comfort zone to give them what they need. Encourage team members to join track days and training. Example, KF1, SIC or maybe Tangkak, Gerisik racing circuit there. So since now the border has opened, right, so I hope that I can push all our team members to improvise professionally, equip members with the right racing technique and skills, which is why I went through Singamoto's track day and trainings and all that to gain all the knowledge, being soft skills or the hard skills, all I've learned so far since 2019 when I joined their first track day. I hope to share more knowledge and to pass it down to all our younger riders. If we got the funding and all that, I hope to rent a storeroom to keep our racing stuff. Because when we know that we have our own stuff, I'm sure this will push our riders to be like, hey, we got our stuff, why not we just go? Because there's already convenience for them. Get overseas contacts for trainings outside of Singapore, which is what currently I'm processing right now. I have got a contact from Sepang International Circuit itself. And I even got contacts for like track days and rental of racing bike, which is track ready racing bike, so that they don't have to use their own bike, you see. Because I understand that the process to get ready and prepare your bikes for track day is not an easy thing. Been there, done that, so I know there's a lot of money involved, a lot of time needed, and you really need to like sacrifice a lot just for the sake of this passion. But now I'm trying to simplify things and make things easier for all our fast bike members. Another pointer is get mutual contacts for overseas towing and maintenance mechanics. Since we are a group of bikers, I understand that the basic fundamental of maintaining a bike, not only Singapore but of course overseas, is crucially important. In case anything happens to our bike outside, breakdown or tire pancit or major damages, if we don't have contacts outside of Singapore, then who do we have? So that's what I'm getting also right now. I'm doing my homework for the benefit of all our fast bike team members. And then last and the most important, upkeep and maintain this hobby. Since we are all riders, let's all be professional riders.
Hi everyone, I'm Azri. How I get to know Fuzzbikes is actually from my own father. He's the IC of the Fuzzbikes lah. So in the future, in case if people get old, right? So there has to be someone who will take over lah. I hope I can take over everyone. Some more for the junior riders, I have to be responsible over them lah. So Fuzzbikes is not just about riding, it's about family, also riding safety and everything. So I have to make sure all my fellow fast bikers are safe whenever they go riding, and also they are very happy to have events and family bonding and everything. I feel very happy whenever it comes to riding with Fuzzbike. We have a big gap of age group from young to very young. There's a lot of experience to be shared whenever you go riding. So whenever you go riding, there's a lot of people sharing their own knowledge and their own experiences from what they have been through. Safety precautions, what to do and what not to do during riding. These are all very important key points that we can actually absorb for our own self lah. As we know that we never stop learning, so every day is a learning journey to me. So yeah.
Pegang ada suruh pegang tangan. Hi everyone, my name is Afiq. but they all call me Kid. From Kidzania days for Hadri and Azri lah. So I'm 28 this year and I am one of the marshallers in Fuzzbikes. So how I got to know Fuzzbikes is through Abang Aidil and Azri, Hadri as well. Honestly, when I first joined, a bit shy because most of them is senior riders, and the difference, like what Azri had mentioned earlier on, between senior riders and junior riders is very different. So a bit we had to be able to mix around with them and know the do's and don'ts when it comes to riding with them. Other than that, to me, like what everyone else has said, safety to me is also important. But I admit at times I'm not a safety rider as well. Sometimes when out riding with us, don't follow us. Follow what the seniors are mentioning at all times, okay? Safety is very important.
Yes, safety first priority.
Yes. Wheelie, speeding is secondary. That one at your own time, own target, as long as the road is safe. If you see an empty road, go. No, what's holding you back except speeding camera?
See, junior riders.
Yes.
Mindset is different, right?
Mindset different.
Empty road, go. Senior riders, empty road,
Stay.
Stay for a check again.
Yeah, so based on my experience, it's fun lah when you go riding with senior riders. Because you see their different styles and they share a lot of knowledge with you, like based on their personal experience, based on their friends' experience, their past experience, everything. Especially when it comes to knowing what bikes you may want to have in the future. Because mostly our junior riders is mostly sport.
Yeah, usually it's
sports bike, racing bike.
Sports bikes, race bike. But for seniors, it's a mixture lah. Sports bikes, touring bikes, street bike. Yeah.
So
not to mention when the senior riders go riding, their convoy is very organised.
Very.
So that is what Kid and me is also doing and learning at the same time is called marshalling, marshal. So these convoys, we have marshal, we have also the front man and the rear man. All this we learn from the senior riders in Fuzzbike. So if you are interested and actually keen to know more about Fuzzbikes or want to try ride with us, you can always come down, visit our Facebook page or Instagram. We also have that. Don't be shy, it's okay. There are young people, senior people, younger people here also have. Do mix with us lah, if you don't mind.
We are very friendly. Anything you want to know, you can don't be afraid and ask us. Okay. As you can see, we have one of our junior riders at the back, the safety officer. We like to mix around. I know how different groups have different riding styles. Not all groups actually follow convoy. Yeah, different groups have their own convoy style. So if you think you want to try something different, be more safety precautious, want to go up to Thailand, Malaysia, I don't know what's
Malaysia,
after
Thailand, after Thailand
After Thailand also can, China, Russia, whatever lah. Doesn't matter, can go.
Yeah,
you want to or don't want to.
Yeah, and if you also interested in participating in races or everything, like what Hadri mentioned earlier, he's also sourcing out events for all those kind of races lah. Instead of doing street racing, might as well you do it on track, because that's better and it's about safety lah. Whatever happens on the road when you race, firstly it's illegal, secondly you're gonna
it will hurt like mad.
Yeah, hurt like mad.
Based on experience.
Your license also lah. I mean,
your license.
Singapore road, even though it's Malaysia road, it's also not safe because we have other drivers around. When you are on track, it's just all riders, and track is a very big and open space. So if you fall, you will not hit the wall. So that is another thing to take note. Yeah, we do all these kind of things lah.
Other than that, if you are keen to join us, go ahead. You can always come to either one of us, Azri, me, Hadri, any of the senior riders, Abaidil, Cik Dayak. Don't be afraid. Just approach us and ask us questions to know more. And if you're really interested, then we can, insyaAllah, we meet up one day. We
PM
talk to you guys.
PM tepi je bos, PM tepi.
DM je, slide to our DMs.
Two-finger paint is not a sin. I put my middle finger in your monthly blood is what I win. I'm in your house, now let me spit. Python the power straight from a Monte. Celluloid love's got a John Frusciante. Spread your head and spread the blanket. She's 2 feet and I'm the patient. Black and white, red and blue, a thing that looks good on you. And if I scream, don't let me go, a purple stain. I know, knock on wood, we'll all stay good, cause we all live in Hollywood with with Dracula and dollar hood. Unspoken words were understood. Up to my ass in alligators. Let's get it on with the alligator haters. Did what you did what you said. What's the point, yo? What's the spread? Black and white, red and blue. Things that look good on you. And if I scream, don't let me go. Above a stain, I know. And if I call for you to stay, come hit the bump on your way. It's way out there, but I don't care. Cause this is where I go. Knockdown hood, we all stay good. Cause we all live in Hollywood. With Dracula and out the hood. Unspoken words were understood. Way out there, but I don't care. Cause this is what I wanna wear. Knockdown hood, we all stay good. Cause we all live in Hollywood. To finger paint is not a sin. I put my middle finger in your monthly blood is what I win. I'm in your house, now let me spin. Feather light, but you can't move this. Valley is an angel and I can't approve this. Purple is a stain upon my pillow. Let's sleep, a weeping willow. Black and white, red and blue. Things that look good on you. And if I scream, don't let me go. Above a stain, I know. And if I call for you to stay, come hit the phone on your way. It's way out there, but I don't care. Cause this is where I go. Not done good, we all stay good. Cause we all live in Hollywood. With Dracula and out the hood. Unspoken words were understood. Way out there, but I don't care. Cause this is what I wanna wear. Not done good, we all stay good. Cause we all live in Hollywood.
Skor.
Testing 1 2 3. Testing. Dah keluar sana. Test Dah. Untuk semua riders ada pantun untuk korang. Isap rokok, tembakau antik, asap keluar akrobatik. Korang semua perangai jangan macam plastik. Kalau tak aku lestik. Ada faham? Okey.
Aku memori ni memang hancur. Hah?
Kau jangan buka. Kau tadi kalau duduk sini kalau kau tak mulut kau. Kau semua nak pulang.
Okey, ready. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh. Selamat petang pada
Nanti kat serius sangat lah. Ini sepatu fun lah. Alamak.
Aku
macam ceramah siap.
Kau cakap ustaz kau lari, kau sini kau.
Okay guys, selamat petang pada semua Fuzzbikers. Sorry sebalik. Fuzzbikers Fuzzbikers. Cut. Fuzzbikers.
Dia tak ada perempuan, dia tak ada pantun lah.
Umar jadi perempuan.
Sam, dia tak ada perempuan, tak boleh berlakon. Kau pun boleh raja perempuan sini lah.
Assalamualaikum pada Fuzzbikes. Hari ini saya ada sepotong pantun. Okay? Ada kata ditilam, ada siang, ada malam. Dah banyak kali memberi salam, tak pernah dia pun menjawab salam.
Kalau aku macam gini nampak, atas sikit nampak tak? Alright, tak apa. Okey, saya ada satu pantun untuk semua member-member saya. Anak Jawa pulang ke Jawa. Sampai di Jawa, berjual lagi. Tuan ketawa, saya ketawa. Sama-sama tak ada lah gigi.
Lagi
ya? Macam berbahasa.
Hah?
Apa tu suara? Keduk. Kita tengok video lepas kamera.
Okay, pagi hari pergi ke sawah, waktu petang baru nak pulang. Nampak di mata hidup mewah, namun hutang keliling pinggang.
2, 3 babi berlari. Mana nak sama si babi hutan? 2, 3 boleh ku cari. Mana nak sama member-member setan ni? Okey? Peace.